A little breezy out here, come for a little ride. I've just spoken to somebody called Nick who lives round our way regarding the social distancing and self-caring for employees that are now that have been back at work and going back to work. An idea that I have. So yeah, just asked him and he's giving me some feedback, useful feedback. Let's just say, let's carry on the self-care. Let's not let that go up more, you know. What if that was mandatory? Okay, child's play. Children are sent back to school. Child's play makes them superhuman. Wind. Turbulent digestinal breeze releases through clothing. So a surgical mask's enough for the COVID dose. And we run with the alert theme. Will this mean that less people will need the vaccine? And the casualties? Whose hands are the numbers held? Will they secrete the researchers' attention to details? Child's play. Why isolate and send our staff and children back? Children are curious or scared of half-seen faces in the pretty masks. Pretty masks. Unique characteristics, gifts that we want to lead to greater social awareness and acceptance. I know that we need the financial and educational sustenance, but alert and safety rules contrast. Are parents to send off their offspring in the pretty masks? Our eyes, though, are windows. We are told. So we're sold, are we? We're told to stay alert while we shop and be at work, yet supermarket staff generally don't have any protective clothing or masks. How many of the general public will they have come into contact with? At the start of this pandemic, flour, tins of beans, eggs, sanitary aisles empty, and now these items are vastly more expensive. At the start of this panic, half-price vegetables, they plummet off the list that nobody else wants. 75% off? Aren't we supposed to be 75% water? Anyway, even these reduced items have their prices hiked up. Give me a glass of water anytime. I want to rehydrate my mind so I can play like a child and think like a child. Child's play. Children step out of line. We are children in adult bodies all of the time. Children cross mark signs sometimes. At the outset, I run the risk of eyeballing parents to question why. Why let your child run free? Why? Because I immersed in the scarcity of my mind, the scarcity in the town and country where I reside. I've had power melt sometimes. Child, adult, elder. Elders are treated with more reverence, and that's a good sign. In some communities, cultures, they are still the essence, the pillars of the community. So yes, escalate them to the front line if they so require, whilst allowing that inner sturdiness, that pride to reside. They are not out-of-date merchandise. Plenty of us know that. They can still rock a cooking pot. It's not how they produce. It's not. It's where the produce was stocked, not how long left the stock has got. Quality over quantity. Natural remedy, please. Why mandate a remedy? Then loosen movement while censoring online free speech. It's like spewing out the governmental facts and then telling the people you don't have to further read. That's confusion that we're consuming. And what's to be believed? False securities, false economies, easing out the ease that will balm the worry over worries. Communication, community contemplation can tame or ignite. Yet we reacted and adapted to the lockdown with creative insight on and offline, while we hosted spin-off bake-offs with our friends and family in our enforced spare times. We shined while we hosted spin-off bake-offs and master chefed our way diligently. We shine. We shine too in Zoom meetings, turning our living spaces into homely meeting rooms, we shine. WhatsApping our loved ones' animated faces, each line, each detail we savor. We save the shine. We save that shine. And will we still continue to stock up the pantry to match the chef diligently globally while we access online training to the extreme? Will the strength that we've cultivated in these trainings be further nourished and nurtured in the new regime? Here and overseas, we see some tragic scenes televised from mobile to HD globally. Criminality and death. Masses, though, in various countries hold their breath in unity, while some still have to seek the solace to refresh in the rest, so we can then manifest the unthinkable power that's more conceivable. It's a sign of our true nature to rise. Our true power aligns as we unite, whether we're exercising online. The time is right. We don't need to fight, but we need to have our words and minds right. Fly free like a kite. I'm so glad that I can do some freestyle. I think the last 8th of that was freestyle. So yeah, that's my first version of the poem that I've been working on. And I deserve to make mistakes, so it's going out because it's way too late. Too many things are happening in this time. It's moving fast. So yes, I have to write my rhymes. I've written about 7 or 8 in this time. So yeah, it's all about learning them, making a CD perhaps, definitely a booklet, and then move on while I'm still entrepreneuring my other ideas, because I'm bigger than the sum. All right, so we all are, yeah? All right, peace, I'm out. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Gonna have my late lunch now. Alrighty.